Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025, a Leaf Metal Baseball to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save it to the seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we're live and even live. Also, anybody should know participate, link down in the description. Steve Monster Milan, 9 of 10. Mike Piazza, 20/99. Carter Johnson, 12 of 25. Eduardo Tate, 23 of 49. Cooper Pratt, 9 of 10. Blake Mitchell, 14 of 15. And James Tibbs, a third, 3 of 25. Box number 2. Ryan Waldschmidt, 65 of 99. Max Bellew, 55 of 99. Santiago Suarez, 16 of 49. Chase Mobley, 27 of 49. Blake Burke, 1 of 5. Tyson Lewis, 6 of 8. And Seth Hernandez, 11 of 25. George Brett, 59 of 99. Seth Hernandez, 25 of 25. Darryl Strawberry, 31 of 35. Cam Caminiti, 2 of 10. Dontrell Willis, 17 of 35. Cam Kojal, 2 of 7. And Jesus Mate, 5 of 15. Box number 4. Eduardo Tate, 97 of 99. Hassan Hill, 63 of 99. Alejandro Rosario, 14 of 15. Braylon Payne, 4 of 49. Gary Gill Hill, 14 of 25. Jacob Cozart, 4 of 5. And Samuel Basayo, 23 of 49. Connor Griffin, 72 of 99. Bryce Rayner, 8 of 99. Jared Thomas, 8 of 10. Urangelo Ciente, 10 of 10. Kellen Lindsey, 17 of 49. Luke Dickerson, 6 of 8. And Tim Raines, Vince Coleman, and Otis Nixon, triple auto, 2 of 3. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that if you have either of those 3 guys. Ethan Petrie, 42 of 99. Kellen Lindsey, 69 of 99. Emmanuel Rodriguez, 26 of 49. Ben Hess, 25 of 25. Cash Mayfield, 14 of 15. Trey Savage, 49 of 49. And Ethan Anderson, Griffo Farrell, dual auto, 3 of 3. That will also be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Griffo Farrell, 8 of 10. Hideki Matsui, 12 of 99. Ethan Petrie, 45 of 49. Gavin Turley, 2 of 3. Jonathan Santucci, 14-15. Jason Churio, 8-10. And Connor Griffin, 12-49. Box number 8. Griffin Burkholder, 34-49. London Herrera, 1-25. Brody Brecht, 25-49. Trey Phelps, 3-3. Gavin Gravak, 5-49. Yaro Padilla, 38-49. And Zaire Hope, 1-1. Rock Shalosky, 18-99. Jeremy Rodriguez, 33-49. Malcolm Moore, 4-7. Griff O'Farrell, 1-1. Dex McClellan Jr., 2-25. Trent Caraway, 22-35. And Tyler Bremner, 49-49. Box 10. Caleb Lomavita, 47-49. Edgar Martinez, 58-99. Mike Sirota, 2-5. Quinn Young, 2-2. Rafael Flores, 49-49. Ryan Sloan, 34-35. And Rentaro Sasaki, 42-49. Box 11. Ethan Holiday, 64.99. Eshedri Vargas, 13.99. Alfredo Sanya, 10/10. Brandon Montgomery, 1/1. Brandon Sproat, 10/10. Bryce Rayner, 17/25. And Cruz Schoolcraft, 3/3. Final box of the break, box number 12. Good luck, everybody. Adrian Beltre, printing play 1/1. Dean Moss, 82.99. Wyatt Sanford, 37.49. Will Gasparino, 10/10. Steve Monster Milam, 23/35. Seaver King, 3/5. And Charlie Sheen, caught looking die cut, 1/10. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go and get a hit recap going real quick, then we'll take care of our randoms. For the hits, Steve Monster Milam, Mike Piazza, Carter Johnson, Eduardo Tate, Cooper Pratt, Blake Mitchell, James Tibbs, Ryan Waldschmidt, Max Bellieu, Santiago Suarez, Chase Mobley, Blake Burke, Tyson Lewis, Seth Hernandez, George Brett, Seth Hernandez, Darryl Strawberry, Cam Kemniti, Dontrell Willis, Cam Kojal, Jesus Made, Eduardo Tate, Desan Hill, Alejandro Rosario, Braylon Payne, Gary Gilhill, Jacob Cozart, Samuel Basayo, Connor Griffin, Bryce Rayner, Jared Thomas, D'Angelo Ciente, Kellen Lindsay, Luke Dickerson, Ethan Petrie, Kellen Lindsay, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Ben Hess, Cash Mayfield, Trey Savage, Griff O'Farrell, Hideki Matsui, Ethan Petrie, Gavin Turley, Jonathan Santucci, Jason Churio, Connor Griffin, Griffin Burkholder, Wellington Herrera, Brody Brecht, Trey Phelps, Gavin Gravak, Yairo Padilla, Zaire Hope, Rock Chalosky, Jeremy Rodriguez, Malcolm Moore, Griff O'Farrell, Dexter McClellan Jr., Trent Caraway, Tyler Bremner, Caleb Lomavita, Edgar Martinez, Mike Sirota, Quinn Young, Rafael Flores, Ryan Sloan, Rento Sasaki, Ethan Holiday, Echezri Vargas, Alfredo Sena, Brandon Montgomery, Brandon Sproat, Bryce Rayner, Cruz Schoolcraft, Adrian Beltre, Dean Moss, Wyatt Sanford, Will Gasparino, Steve Monster Milam, Steve King, and Charlie Sheen. And headed to random.org, dual auto, Ethan Anderson and Griff O'Farrell, triple auto, Tim Raines, Vince Coleman, and Otis Nixon. Alright, that is it for baseball. Thank you guys again being here on a Sunday morning. Hope you have a great start to your week coming up. And we're going to head to random.org real quick and knock these two out. Then we're on to 2025 Leaf Metal Football. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Gotta roll some dice. We have 3 high valve for us. Gonna go 5 times on each random, starting off with Ethan Anderson and Griff O'Farrell. That is 4 times. Final roll. Ethan Anderson coming out on top. Congratulations. And Tim Raines, Vince Coleman, Otis Nixon, triple auto. That is 4 times. Final roll. Otis Nixon taking it home. Congratulations. Alright, we're on to 2025 Leaf Metal Football here in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go. We'll be back with you shortly.